After years of chasing milestones, many people find themselves in a strange state of success. They have the career, the partner, and the status, yet the rewards feel external. It's like watching a life from the ceiling, a series of achievements that belong to someone else. We operate under the assumption that we are the pilots of our own lives. We believe our micro-choices, from the breakfast we choose to the way we spend our evenings, are the products of independent agency. However, look closely at the timing of your latest original ideas. Research suggests that by the time we consciously decide on a path, the subconscious has often been primed by external cues encountered hours or even days earlier. These aren't just your thoughts. They are the results of a process started long before you were aware of it. This suggests we are existing within a psychological prison of our own maintenance. The walls are built from the very habits we believe we chose, creating an engineered reality that we mistakenly call destiny. This hollow feeling signals a deeper recognition. It is the subconscious realization that you are paying rent to a hidden architect, living according to a blueprint you never actually signed. In a modern casino, the physical layout functions as a weaponized grid. Every hallway is mathematically calibrated to obscure the exits and hide time, ensuring the environment overrides your intent to leave. This is choice architecture, sequencing options so individuals are subtly funneled toward a predetermined behavioral outcome. By making alternative choices appear illogical, architects ensure the desired outcome feels entirely self-derived. The maze was always a single straight line wrapped in an illusion. Logic is not a shield against this. Those who believe they are too rational to be manipulated are often the easiest to steer, as their overconfidence prevents them from looking for the hooks. Your entire daily environment is exactly like that casino. It is a controlled hallucination designed to keep you moving toward an external agenda, while you remain certain you are in charge. Beyond physical space, the architects target our internal biological vulnerabilities, specifically observing how the human brain handles sustained, intense pressure. They deploy constant noise, artificial manufactured urgencies, and endless digital notifications. This sustained bombardment overloads your executive function, the part of the brain responsible for critical, analytical thinking. When this mental stamina breaks, the brain enters survival mode. It stops analyzing complex options and begins hunting for the path of least resistance, solely to find an immediate sense of psychological relief. This graph illustrates the point of collapse. Once the cognitive load spikes into the red zone, the architect presents the default path, a single, easy option appearing at the exact moment your analytical processing fails. Choosing this path provides a false sense of relief. That chemical reward is the specific mechanism used to rewrite your priorities, making you feel as though you solved a problem when you actually just accepted a trap. The system does not force compliance. It systematically wears down your mental endurance until you volunteer to walk into the enclosure. Realizing your identity and career might be outputs of an external model causes a severe psychological shock. It forces a confrontation with the possibility that your most personal milestones were scripted by a stranger. Facing this level of powerlessness is terrifying. Most people immediately retreat into denial, preferring the safety of the engineered reality over the chaos of true autonomy. They begin to post-rationalize, inventing false justifications for their past choices to protect the illusion that they have always been the ones pulling the strings. Realization brings a new physical sensation. You can finally feel the tension of the puppet strings against your skin. This leaves you with a binary choice. You can return to the comfortable lie and remain steered, or you can accept the permanent weight of the objective truth. Defiance requires documentation. You must map these systemic traps and record your experiences, casting the truth out so others can see where the architecture is weakest. Mental autonomy is an active, ongoing war. To keep your mind your own, you must observe every choice. Failing to watch the next one ensures a permanent return to pawn status.